Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival,
What is it?
it is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Iron Rose! Yo, struggling tonight, man. Yo, that's what I could only stream now. Alles was
I
staat
need you to return to your common room, all right?
I'm trying Streamlabs now.
What have you done?
Thanks, man. Is it running alright? The stream and everything on your side.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Some button toast. If this is the case, then I think I'm gonna be using Streamlabs for streaming. and normal OBS offline videos.
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good
Loves
soul.
the unicorn.
I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though.
Thanks,
I don't
dude.
know
I don't know
precisely
if it
where
was
she is,
us.
but
I don't
I
know if it
can
was
tell you
OBS,
that her
because I'm
den
streaming
is
with
not
Streamlabs
the
now.
Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she
So
still
I'm
has the
afklapping with that
brightest,
software, but I
most
don't
beautiful
find
coat of
Rose
her
that-
entire herd.
Ja, dat is de keuze in mijn Streamlabs, ne?
Remember,
They do offline
you'll
videos
know her
with
by
normal
her
OBS.
brilliant coat. And be warned, she's a stubborn girl.
If something threatens me, first thing I can't.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Oh, this unicorn was already a pain to, a pain to get.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This place has seen better days. I should investigate. Hazel must be here somewhere. Revelio. Come on, Hazel.
Nice.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Fringo.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Fringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How many Inferi are there?
Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save Anne!
Incendio!
Incendio! Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done.
Defender!
Potato! Levioso! Incendio!
Defender!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Confringo!
Levioso! Very good too. Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Blaze shield! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
Sorry, it had to be done. Levioso! Confringo!
Crucible! Confringo! Defender! Sendo! Confringo! Fringo! Defender!
Fuck off, man.
Confringo!
sakes. God, and maybe.
Now you've gone too far. Confringo! She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
Oh man, wat zei je man? Jo! Kill this angle. Mr. Mohammed. Thank you for popping by, my bro. Yo. Tragic loss.
Made your choice.
Iets toe mee, bro.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Ja. Vad säger du?
Sebastian, wait!
Wait, bro. Evil always has a steep price in exchange for power.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Yes, true, my bro. Yo, this is a sad section. Relax his ankle. Here we go.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Merlin.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Oh, this fucking stage. Oh! I struggled now moeder voor this puzzle. Oh my gosh. Ik zie even mee met this puzzle mee, bro. Yeah. Merlin.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
I shall see
we
you
cannot
there.
afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Doran. Okay, short on the star.
Accio.
I wonder if the pillars moved.
Nice,
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Doran loves his puzzles.
I'm afraid I must leave you.
Yeah, Matt.
At least for a time.
Yeah.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Everyone especially.
Oh my gosh, spiders!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, that's good.
Defendo. Revelio.
We're doing good leaves, man. I'm just happy that my stream is running alright. I need to play around with Streamlabs some more. Because I know there's some secrets. Seth can probably help me set it up lekker. And yeah, I'm alright.
Revelio.
How are you doing, man? That's what I want to know. How's everybody doing tonight? On this Friday. Yeah.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Friday night.
Look at the murals on
Incendio.
the creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Loves these Revelios. Nice.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Oh fuck.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Tracy.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio.
Look at this place. What was that?
Potato! You've made a mistake!
Incendio!
Right gymnastics! I'll save you!
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
The fight is only just.
Oh, well, well.
Back to that dirt. I've never been one for Cynthia! No.
With the harassing noise! What was that?
Expulso!
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Nice, man.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Oh, looks mad.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own.
This bastard.
I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
So he put the curse on hoe again sister.
You'll need to be quicker than that. No more happier for you. Pay for your deed.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Quite conductive, aren't we? Novice luck. Ah, how delightful. Expulsion! Ah, another physical beast in my trash. Expulsion! Accio! You've made a great mistake.
Jo! Meer een powercut. Die powercut.
Might want to look up. Leviosa. Look what you've done. Then from above.
Accio.
Expulsion. Flash of inspiration. You're going to regret that. Pay for your deed. Stand and fight. You've made a great mistake. mistake.
You should have joined me. Delay the inevitable.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Stupid. I know you're sorry. You weaken quickly.
That's a hairhole.
Accio. Slide longer than
Oh, fuck.
I'll have none of that. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Accio.
Impressive.
Confringo.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Confringo.
To your knees.
Levioso. Confringo. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. Confringo.
Potato!
Come on, you're afraid to fight back. Potato! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio!
Fucking hell.
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Lumos! Caborzo!
Bloody little punk.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Let's crop a football, that is.
Caborzo! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Stop hopping around, for God's sake! Incendio! Potato! Allow for the slaughter.
Fuck it.
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo!
I love you. Not your
Incendio! Defensive maneuver was Incendio! Protego!
This has become personal.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Confringo! Crucial. Bombardo!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Truly?
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
How do we get there? It's a side mission.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
As possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor. Revelio.
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased with our progress. One left. Why don't you come up here and fight much too slow.
Stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I feel all right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
You ought to come back and Mr. mistook you for a troll. Not your best.
Let's get this
Stop avoiding me!
Not quiet enough.
Still smells glance off of me.
The mist!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
So, peaches.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
No time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Time couldn't be better, Professor Hickman.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Number up one.
Confringo!
Now, Professor, aren't you going to need someone?
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Now, Ranrock. Leviosa.
You need to contain it.
Yo.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
We finished the game with Alex and False Motion. Now you can be your field guy. Okay, so the main quiz is done. Let's see what else we can
I've
do.
thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
The fuck?
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom.
Our neighbour.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
A butterbeer. Netty.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs.
What's
Bickle,
up, man?
did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it.
Thank you for popping
That's why
by.
he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish
So I
this.
finished the main storyline in Hogwarts.
Harlow's
I'm
reign
just doing this
ends
leftover
today.
side missions.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
Revelio. We should look around.
Wait for me.
Just here.
Wait.
Is this all?
So not far from done. I think there's some leftover missions, yeah. There's some leftover missions. That's cool. Let's see what happens. Oh! Gonna grab some proper liquid or what? Can buy him with a magic. Yo! No worries, no worries. Have some kofinkies. Oh my god.
They got what they deserve.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You're not even trying! Shame to see such potential go to waste. Confringo! Bombarder! Expulso! You fight like a muggle. Confringo! Bombarder! Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Now that you looked at this one, smacked him into the ground a few times. You should not hurt, see these people. Smacked him.
You can do that.
Looking. Who's this guy? Weet hem maar lock on to you. Oh.
This will not end in your favour.
You are foolish.
Do you really believe that you are somehow in control?
It's not something to think. Perhaps you want to give yourself. You're not even alive.
Your friends along with me. Where is he? Is he gone? No, the fuck ran away.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Lumos. Are you even trying?
Yo!
Cynthia! Bombarder! Expulsor! He's dead already! Like a muggle! Shame! Such potential going to waste! Bombarder!
Just imagine being able to do that in real life with people when they talk stupid. Yo, I would use it every day. Yo. Every day. Glasses up and down. Bah, bah.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Confringo! Defender! Bombarder! You're not even trying!
Yes? That's one of the ancient. One of the ancient and magic.
Bombarder. Confringo. Defender.
Oh, that blade is actually strong.
Confringo. Bombarder.
Can't ship it. A shame to see such potential go to waste.
What's the magic these people uses to like cause that fire?
Defender. Bombarder.
You fight like a muggle.
You fight like a muggle.
This will not end in your fate.
Now what am I doing?
Confringo.
Okay, now I'm gonna use. Where the hell is it? Did he just glitch out? Oh, here is it. Nice. She said smacking kills what I Smackdown common sense to do. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna turn him into KFC now. Turn your words into a piece of drumstick. Oh!
Natty! No! Natty!
Well, that guy's coming straight to Azkaban. No, she's in a wheelchair?
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
That's what my mother. Very well. But do not overdo it.
That does.
I know, Mother.
Yo. Just think, eh? If we had that magic, we can turn all these criminals into food. We just eat them.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Would that make us cannibalistic wizards and witches?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this.
Natty.
The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was
exactly
nothing
the solution to world hunger. We feed
my.
the hunger.
I cannot believe that it took me this long to
We
see
feed the
it.
hunger.
He made a
Criminals.
choice based
and
on
reapers and
instinct.
stuff.
My father,
Turn him into food,
you,
yes.
my
Yeah.
friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it
And
seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's
To
very
solve
kind
world
of you to
hunger
say.
heavy.
I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
And as I'm getting ready for
Thank you for coming.
Resident Evil 4, so
It is always good to see.
remake. I cannot wait. Whew. I cannot wait.
What a world are we in where children solve our problems?
Marshall paused when trying to eat the politicians. Think that meat might be dry and tough. No amount of spice sauce or smoking in the barbecue would fix that. Exactly, you know what I say? For all the politicians, right? It will taste like rotten meat, man. That smell, then you have to throw it away. And now I'm hungry this time of the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had now butter chicken and rutu. Like now, I was eating it now. I was freak hungry. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Person is hungry, eat.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it.
I think you must get yourself
I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Celebrate.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement.
Here we go.
The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Nice. The killing curse. I know now what Sunday's meal will be. Some butter chicken and I don't know what. Butter chicken. Some roti. Or naan bread. Making me lust for some more now. Some butter chicken. Some Avada-Kedavras. Oh! Imagine that. Have acid. We're walking around with a powerful wand. Just shouting Avada-Kedavras. A killing curse.
Tell me.
Hey man, what's
Whispers in
happening?
my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Go, stop complaining.
It warms my heart to see you're interested.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs.
I'm not gonna lie, it was
even took it upon yourself
I myself
to help
did not make
Professor
also right,
Black's
but
house elf.
How did you?
It's harder
I'm
to keep
sure you
secrets
can
around
buy
here
it
than
also.
one might suspect.
Some Indian
I'm just glad
shop
you
or
found
restaurant.
such a good friend in Miss Sweeting.
sure.
It's nice to see her
Curse is
engaging
bad,
more
yes,
with
but
her classmates.
push
There
comes
have
to shove,
evidently been snidget
we need it.
sightings in the area lately.
We need
If
to
the
use it.
centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Oh,
Of course.
shit. We are fucked right now. She's probably gonna judge me now.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year.
Oh.
I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Gotta enter cupboard in search of some snacks. Must! You have to. That is the way.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Nice, man. Done for the fun. We are done for the fun. And Hazard and whoever who's watching here, thank you for popping by. We finally finished this beautiful, amazing game. So let's wait on part 2 to come and I'll be streaming that. Oh guys, so end of the month I'm gonna be streaming the new Resident Evil 4 remake, so pop on by for some horror chills. I'm only going to be streaming that game at night just to get the, you know, I like playing my horror games at night. So yeah, have a good evening or early morning, have some breakfast. I'm gonna look for some breakfast also now. I'm hunger buster now. See you guys and thank you.